Dr. Theodore Berruti, the author of Alkalize or Die, has said, "I have administered over 5,000 gallons of this water for about every health situation imaginable. I feel that restructured alkaline water can benefit everyone."
Dr. Sherry Rogers says, alkaline water rids the body of acid waste. After carefully evaluating the results of my advice to hundreds of individuals, I'm convinced that toxicity in the form of acidic waste is the primary cause of degenerative disease. Nutritionist Carolyn Reynolds shares her experience.
And I was introduced to it at my doctor's office, Dr. Lobson from the Tibetan Healing Center. And from the minute I had my first glass of it, I was hooked. I loved it. My body just really knew there was something different about it. Well, I had a glass of water, and the first thing I felt was that as it was going down my throat, it was going into the cells, or somehow something was happening, because it wasn't just going straight to my stomach. Because when I finished the first glass of water, it felt like I hadn't had anything to drink. I was still thirsty and went on to drink 5 more glasses. But I just had this full body response of every cell in my body yelling out, more, 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 more. I felt great for the rest of the day and had a dream that night that told me it was for me, and woke up the next morning and tried to track down the lady who introduced it to the Tibetan Healing Center so I could buy a unit for myself. After drinking so much water at the same time and not feeling full, which in itself is different than drinking other waters, I felt much more light during the day. I felt happier. I was more alert. It was like my brain was more awake. Actually, I could use a glass of water right now. But anyhow, and I just felt really, really good. And normally I go to bed, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, something like that. I'm not a night person. But it was past midnight and I was still wide awake. I've probably only met 2 or 3 other people that responded as quickly as I did, the way I did. It probably took several months of drinking a lot of it every day until I calmed down a little bit and felt like I wasn't in such desperate need of it. I still crave it, and when I have to travel, and if I'm gone for more than a week at a time and I can't take my ionizer with me, let's say I'm overseas, something like that, then when I come back, I can't think of anything else except getting home and starting to drink my alkaline water again. Cheers. I just know that, you know, we are hugely affected by water, and the quality of this water is excellent. The more water we have in our systems, the more hydrated we are, the more we flow with everything, and the more things work the way they're supposed to.
One of the additional benefits of owning an ionizer is the runoff, the acidic water, which is incredible for your skin, for your hair. It's a natural bacteriostatic. It sterilizes and disinfects. You can use it on wounds. You can use it for cleaning windows, cleaning mirrors. It's amazing for acne, eczema, psoriasis, poison oak. The list goes on and on. Carolyn is going to share what she used the acidic water for and tell you her amazing results.
So I started spraying my face with the acidic water. Well, first of all, I took a picture, thank God, so I can prove this. And of course, continuing to drink with the alkaline water. And I'd say that probably within 4 to 6 months, those 2 spots are gone. So if you look at me right now, I have no makeup on. It's 3.5 years later, so I'm 3.5 years older than I was, and I don't have those brown spots on me. Later on, the skin and the hair like a acidic pH. If you're hydrated, your cells tend to be more plump. Maybe that's why people say I don't look my age. I wish everyone had access to it. I wish everyone could drink it, because I believe that it's the best quality of water that we have right now on the planet. And I certainly love it, and I know how much it's helped me and many other people that I know. So my wish is that someday it'll be available for everyone on the planet. This is the new Ionized plastic water bottle. Well, this is how it works. I'm still learning this. But you unscrew it, you pull this part out, and here's the filter in here that apparently filters all sorts of things, because you can actually put tap water inside of this. It's my first time seeing it, so I haven't actually had any personal experience with it. But then, when it comes time to drink the water, this is what you do. You can either put your mouth on this little spout, but I probably wouldn't do that, because that way I wouldn't be able to share the water with other people. But you can just pour some out like this. So let's see what it tastes like now. I have a big Athena, and I love my alkaline water from my Athena, so let's see how this compares. Wow, it actually tastes good. Oh, I don't know why I was surprised, because everything that Ionized makes is good. But wow, this is incredible. I wish I had had this a while back. But this is really amazing. I'm impressed. Thank you, Karen.